Hello, welcome to the bowling trail.
Hi. Okay, so for today, we're going to compare the pin placement of the bowling balls, specifically the difference in the pin buffer, so down, up, and some up-ups.
What's a up?
Up-up means a taller pin placement.
So like a smaller pin buffer.
Correct. Or a very small bell angle, if for those that are using dual angle.
Okay.
So let's get started.
So I'm going to be showing you all the difference of the pin placements with my physics. So they are all at the same surface, 2000. So it's just the difference in the pin placement. So I will start with the pin up one first and then we'll see how it goes. Right. Okay, so that's the one that's pinned up. And if you can see on the lanes, right, we have two yellow tapes. So one is the 40 feet and one is at 45 feet. So now that we have a baseline for the pin up, as you can tell, I'm going to use the one with the small pin buffer, or the one that Sherry says pin up off the same line, and then we see how it goes from there. So you can definitely see that there's a quicker change in direction from this ball as compared to the one before. And also I felt like I got it a little bit more right than the pin-up one, but the pin-up one managed to like hold its shape better. I feel like if I were to get it left with the small pin buffer one, it would jump on me more than the pin-up one. So I might get a little bit more hold, but I'm going to go to the pin down one, and then you can see the difference. Yep, you can see that it's really slow. The direction change is really slow and the shape of the ball is really archy. So like I feel when the lane conditions are drier, when I need more controllable balls, I would use the pin down one. But when I need the ball, like if it's getting a little lazy at the back end, then I might go to the one that with the smaller pin buffer so that I can get the change in direction and get the carry.
Then when will you choose the normal pin up over the other two?
Normal pin up over the other two. I think maybe like the transition phase in between, like maybe fresh sometimes I might still go to a pin down one, but then if it is there's not enough dry, like it's a heavier load pattern, I would use the pin up one, put a little bit more surface to control it. Yes. So I will throw a few more shots, then you all can see the difference in the ball shapes. Yes.
Hello! So I'll show you the different pin placement of my Reality. So pin down, this is 6 inch, the rest is 5.5. So I have one here and then one here. I'll start with this one, the normal one. Okay, out of all my Realities, that's the oldest. That's the first piece I got. Yes. But after that, I use it for 1 or 2 competitions, then I put it aside. Because I realized,
Yeah, why do you put it aside?
I like the pin down one more. I wanted to try a pin down one, 6 inch, and I like it. Can you see the back? It's like a lot smoother. So with that shape, I feel I can play more patterns, like really like on a medium pattern, or where I have to swing the whole lane, I can slow hook it. But then the pin up is a very defined hook spot. So I find that it forces my break point very far away from the pocket. Yeah. So I'll go with the Sherry's Up Up. Actually not bad, the Up Up and the pin down one both, I think I prefer more than the normal one. Same like that. Yeah. So that one is the youngest one. I drew it for ABC and I only used it for that. Then I still go back to the pin down one. So I'll just throw a few more shots. Not bad, this ball. This one like will give me area when it's online and when I miss right. But I think for my pin down, I can be online, miss left, and if I miss right, I think I'll get to the pocket, but I may not carry the pin 10. So let me try one shot. I miss right. Yeah, I try. Oh, it still strike. You see, not bad, pin down. Yeah, but I find that the pin down is more playable for me. Like on different patterns, I can just use it.
Alright, so today I'll be doing ball comparison of pin up and pin down on the Zen Master, because Daphne and Hui did it on the ASIM ball reality and physics. So I thought I'll just do it on a symmetrical ball so you can still see the difference between the pin up and pin downs on a different kind of bowling balls. Yes, so I'll just start off. Oh, today I'm bowling on a 44-foot pattern, so we can see the ball reaction on that. Right, as you can see, I really love my pin-ups because it's quick enough for me, and most of the time I don't really use pin down because it's a little bit too slow, and then sometimes it continues too much at the back, so I don't really have a lot of opportunities to actually use the pin down successfully. But nevertheless, I'll show you the reaction so you can see the differences. See the continuation at the back. So it's sometimes a little bit too much or too little for me, so and I really can't control that successfully, so which is why I don't really use it that much. And also, don't know if you can tell the difference, but the pin up, right, see the pin up, right, the flare is a little bit wider as compared to the pin down, because pin down balls actually have a lower diff than the pin-up balls. That's what you're doing actually when you change the pin layouts. So that's why pin down actually flares a little bit lesser than the pin-up balls. So throw a couple more shots with the pin down ball so you can see the reaction. Right. So now let me move back to my pin-up and then we can see if there's more discernible differences for you to spot. Yeah. It's a little bit quicker at the transition for the pin-up as compared to the pin-down. And also I think for the symmetrical balls, right, the differences is less obvious as compared to the ASIM balls. So you're going to see the difference a lot more in Daphne's and Hui's balls than my Zen Master. this helps you in telling the difference between a pin up and a pin down more clearly.
Okay, we've come to the end of the video. We hope that this helps you in deciding your next ball layout. It's also important to take note that these layouts, right, they work differently for everybody because everyone is different.
Yeah.
Correct.
So the same drilling layout for me, it will work out differently for Hui. It will also look different on the ball because of our PAP differences.
So you need to figure out what works best for you and adopt it moving forward.
Yes, hopefully when you buy more and more balls, then you can be more accurate with your ball layout that works for you. Yes.
Correct. And your scores will improve tremendously.
So drop in the comments below to let us know what you want to see in our future videos. Remember to
Like, share, and subscribe.
yes.
See you. Bye.